I guess I can start. And Echo. How are you today on Echo? You already know how I've been. Friend, you must listen. I was just pursuing my tomes before when I came across the most fascinating passage. Are you perchance with how familiar with how baby souls are born? Perhaps I can put in layman's terms. You see, souls come into this world in the form of a bulb, not unlike certain types of flora. But these bulbs will not sprout on the self of their own violation. No, they must first be incubated with a special pod, forming what is known as a podling, and given sufficient warmth and nutrient. Then and only then will a newborn sylph emerge. This got me thinking. Those frightful sylphs who accosted me said something about podling, yes. I didn't put it together, but yes, surely chosen one slumbers as a podlin even as we speak. A podlin which they assumed I had come to steal. That must be why they acted so threatened by my presence. We should continue our search in the Sylphland straight away. That is to say, you should continue it. I mean, I'd go with you, of course. Just, I feel so weak. I'm sure Oxman would agree. You should see what he thinks. Oh shoot, I forgot to get water. I'll be right back. So I hope I didn't ruin your day with being all, you know. Like, me panicking? You panicking? It's okay, you don't have to answer right now. Was that even legal? Isn't it required that you have to have internet? That they have to provide you internet? Okay. Sorry. The Holy One said, "What? Chosen One yet exists as Podlin? Why did Roland One not tell this one sooner? There is no time to lose. Walking must become Running One and retrieve Chosen One's Podlin from Sylph lands with all haste. This one can help. This one uses see-through magic so Walking One can become Hidden One. But be careful, see-through magic will not last long. If touch one, this Walking One will be in trouble. Now hurry up and find Chosen Ones." Okay. Oh, good. There's one right here. There's the next one. It's exhausted. Who knew Paulin could be so heavy? Lazy One should feel honored to be trusted by Boss One's super secret mission. Yes, yes, this one is honored, but also tired. So this one hides Paulin in super secret place. We'll carry to Boss once arms or wings are strong again. But Boss once said not to let Paulin outside, even for one blink. Yes, yes, this one really good. Now where did this one put it again? Was in your entrance to this one's home? Ah, this one cannot remember. Oh, what has this one done? Boss One will pluck this one's wings up one by one. These ones will search. If these ones do not find chosen ones, quickly this one's will not survive. Boss's one's wrath. What? Am I able to switch to... I'll have to restart it, though. Dang it. I cannot cheese it. What one's my highest level? Red Mage. Don't notice. Where's the person? Where's the dang person? So that's gonna be annoying if I couldn't find them and then I had to redo that. Could this truly be the chosen one? Paul? Good show, friend. Why is this every bit as beautiful as I would expect from the tales? Thirster stars. Brave One has done it. These ones cannot thank Brave One enough. By keeping one chosen one out of the hands of Touch One, Brave One has saved these ones. No, everyone in is Eorzea from a thundery demise. Oh, let us not engage in hyperbole, friend. Self-chosen one or no, she is a wee babe after all. Foolish one has 4 eyes, yet not a one of them sees. Has Foolish One learned nothing from the paper stacks? From the moment Chosen One emerges from the cradle, Chosen One holds the power of 1,000 of these ones. Power to command Primal One with ease, by which Walking One draws breath. What does Four Eyes One think would happen if Chosen One's power fell in the hands of Touch Ones? Lord Ramu would come down from the heavens, and Walking One's precious Gardenia would go boom. Boom. Primal and Gardenia? How frightful! Why, we must really do something about this. This Four Eyes One's need 4 ears as well. That is why this one sent Brave One in search of Chosen One. What matters is that Chosen One is safe now. Under these one's cares, Chosen One will be raised in Little Sauce, where Chosen One will know only peace and gentleness. If raised properly, Chosen One's powers will bring great comfort and solace, not destruction. This one, all these ones will see to that. But Brave One must be wary. These one's enemies will not give up so easily. Should Touch One's return for Chosen One, this one would ask for Brave One's aid. Furthermore, So does that mean this one will give me... No. No. No, none of them give the... I mean, like the currency. When do I get the currency? So it's still a while before I get them. Alright, now to go to Ul'dah so I can do the... whatever they're called again. So... travel... Mount... switch to Samurai for this. Do you know the Forgotten Springs, the Mikote settlement found to the south in the Sagole Desert? I just received urgent word from Lunga. She's reported that a hunting party from the Ute tribe village was ambushed by a sizable Amalja force. Those that were not massacred outright were dragged away by the raiders. They've likely already been tempered. Lunga mentions, however, that one of the Mikote was nimble enough to evade capture and flee into hiding. We have no alliance with the Ute tribe's people, but we cannot close our eyes to the act perpetrated by their very foe we so greatly despise. For this chance to strike a blow to our enemy, we go to war for Forgotten Springs. Be my spear, honored Ali, and I shall hurl you into the midst of Zanrak. Lunga awaits reinforcements in the southeast. Join your strength to hers, and do what must be done to rescue this lone courageous Mikote ranger. Mount. Oh dang it, my map went away. Oops. Oh god, be good. When I requested reinforcements, I did not expect the war leader to send you, and just before you are too slow to respond. While I sat here grinding my teeth in frustration, I watched the flame planes discover the Rangers' hiding spot and hauled her off to their encampment. Their encampment is their forward base, and as such the place to watch with alert with wary soldiers. The two of us would fare poorly against such numbers. Without cutting plan, that is. You may be eager outside, but you will have to use my mount to sow a trail of chaos amongst their ranks. Listen carefully. The Maljo like to stockpile the oil they use to light their watchfires and such. Seek out barrels and tap the Drake's head. That is the command for them to spit a gout of flame. The resulting explosion should be enough of a distraction for me to slip in and free the captured Makote. Once you've freed yourself of angry Amalja, meet us beyond the edge of camp, where the desert begins. Yeah. Fortunately, I know how to do this from the quests, whatever, the society quests. Let's see. Right, so I have to go around to get up there. Ooh, I like dismount music. Yeah, I like the music for the mounts. Is this music only for mounts for society quests, or is it the actual music for the mount? Is it just the society quest line music, or oops, I did not mean to move. Oh, it's nice. Do I just use this? That does not do anything. I just wanted to try to see if it actually did anything. Even riding a drake, you still somehow managed to arrive last. I thought perhaps you'd caught an explosion burnt to crisp. A pleasant thought, but apparently not the case. Alone, could that surely be you? We had thought you had long perished. Hmm. No, I'm sure your voices are unmistakable. I recall the many days spent laughing and chatting at springs. I don't know you, Daniel Springs. I am Lugal, warrior of the Brotherhood of Ash. My people are the Amalja, proud and strong. You are the wrong Mikote. I am heading back to camp. See this hunter safely home before you return to the Ring of Ash. No escort will be necessary. I am a hunter of the tribe. I cannot cross the sands alone. I do not reserve to return at all. I would more, however, have you visit the springs in any case of venture. There is more to your friend, to Ulan, than you should know. Mount. Where to get a adventure? I need to tell you about your companions. Without a doubt, the little Loon I used to know. There must be some pressing reason for her subterfuge. Many of our tribe are close to the with Ulun. That many help you to understand why Ulun hides behind the mask and how you might best help her. Mm, nope, don't need any of that. Does everyone here talk with the? I mean, not talk. Everyone's names start with the letter U. It's not common to hear skirmishes between our people and the Amalja. The lizardmen do not respect our territory, and they interfere with our hunts. The desert suffers for their presence. I don't know how, like, so both of their names. Ah, in case. Both of them have the name, like, whatever, like, their description is eyed, like, around their eyes, but you can't even see their eyes because they're wearing a mask. Well, of course I knew her. She was my blood sister. We were both daughters of a former Nuan, though our mothers were not the same. You found my choice of tense confusing? She is dead, stranger, slain alongside her mother more than 5 years ago. I did not witness the instance myself, but I will never forget the sudden pain of their loss. Alone, I remember that name. She was quite the girl, too timid even to stop at the budding desert flies. The lizardmen took her away from us, and for that I shall never forgive them. Hmm. Hmm. What's this title? Why? Why sweet smelling? Why is that description that they give? It said that a hunting party was set about an Amalji. Many of my kin have not returned from the sands. Must the tragedies of the past be so faithfully repeated? He's like, I can fly no higher. I'm not trying to go higher. Really, I thought you might have delayed by well-worked worm, but the clay pudding you. Do they mourn me in the forgotten sprints? Do they? I did not read that at all. You are late. I might have thought you were delayed by a woolwick worm, but the cloying pity in your eyes tells the tales. Do they mourn for me in Forgotten Springs? Look at me, adventurers. This is an homage of Agnos, given to me by the war leader himself. It is worn only by those who have chosen the path of a warrior. You've likely heard stories from the rangers of how I was taken or killed during the Amalji raid all those years ago. They are right, and they are wrong. I know not how I survived the attack, but it was Helmutgal who found me. As I stumbled through the desert, barely conscious and badly wounded. He gazed down upon my battered face and gave me a simple choice: linger here and die, or come with me and fight. It was then that I made the decision to discard my path. My family, my tribe, my very identity. I was reborn into the Brotherhood of Ash, existing for no other purpose than to feed the fires of my vengeance. This mask is a symbol of my resolve. It represents my transformation into an Amalja soldier, strong and proud. I tell you, this does not justify my seat, but the damn flood of your foolish questions before it begins. Now stow your unworthy symphony and make your report to the war leader. Honored ally, with your continued aid, the Brotherhood of Ash will rekindle the glory of our past. As once did our ancestors, we shall forge of steel of our bodies and spirits, and great death with honor. To no gods will we beg, nor against the meek raise arms. We are warriors, walkers of the path of righteous battle. We do not kneel to claim our strength. Live by these words, and your soul too shall burn as brightly. Mm-hmm. And now, report, because I saw those were done. So go here. Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Oh, no, only this one was done? Oops. Well, I'll just do it anyway. Assigned venture. Field. Sure, go on a field. Yeah. I believe there is something. Yep, I was right. There is a quest over here. Oh, I have to do. I remember there was another one I have to. Ah! You're dead to Lavenna, the famous adventurer. Thank the gods for bringing you here. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Payo Rayo, one of the many faceless adventurers struggling to make their way in Azoria. Forgive me if I sound bitter. I don't begrudge your renown. Your superiority as an adventurer was obvious to me long before you became a household name. Our paths crossed near Sitasha, you see. Hard to believe we moved in similar circles back then. Speaking of which, do you perchance remember having met a conjurer named Etta at the time? We used to adventure together, she and I, two others. Oh, this is the person, one of the people. From back when going through the first 3 dungeons. Our little group didn't last very long. Things fell to pieces when Alvare, our leader, and Etta's fiance met his end in the Tamatara Deepcroft. Harsh words were exchanged and we all went our separate ways. Since then, I've been getting by with my own name. Truth be told, I hadn't planned on seeing any of my former comrades again. But then this letter arrived from Etta, containing an invitation to her wedding. Now, I know what you're thinking. I should be happy for her. And I was until I noticed the name we're going to be is none other than Alvare. What's more, the venue for the ceremony is to be the Tamatara Deepcroft, the very place where the poor fellow died. Something isn't right, I tell you. The chocobo just coming up in the background. Now in the letter, I wrote that Ivana, that's the fourth member of our group, had already agreed to attend, and they chanced to meet each other recently, from what I could gather. Not knowing what to make of it all, I thought it wise to consult Ivana about the whole strange affair before applying, but at last I heard she'd joined the Seance of the Seventh Dawn, and I didn't have the first idea how to go about tracking them down. Not until the great scion of them all appeared, that is. Could you tell where I'm find her? In the Lickyard of Church Saint Adam, Madame, I'm sorry, I don't. Slain by Imperial raid, you say? By the 12, I had no idea. When did this happen? While the Black Wolf still lived? Then how could it be that Lavana met Etta recently? Gods, I don't know what to believe. If it isn't too much smash, I would be very grateful if you'd show me Lavana's grave. We didn't always see eye to eye, but she had a good heart, and if she's truly... Well, I need to pay my respects. Please meet me at the Lickyard. Mm-hmm. The chocobo again. Mm-hmm. Illich. Well, I'm gonna be right back. I just have to run to the bathroom. And also, thank you for pushing me to still stream, because I am starting to feel much better. I have returned. These back on, so I don't forget about them. So dry bone is where I have to go, I think. Yep. What? I'm out. There, figure. Get that going. So that way. This is probably gonna take a bit. Oh no. What does it mean? Wait time is more than half an hour. Helmstone has been knocked over and the earth before it is disturbed. So this is where a portal lies. What is the meaning of this? Not only is her grave defiled, her body's gone. Who could have done this? 1 second. Oh no, could it have been Edda? The more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Well, I was gonna say sense, but gods. I will try to explain. The rest of us, our little party of four was but it means to riches and glory, such things as adventure seek. But to Edda, it was her life. She blamed herself for Aver's death, and to our shame we agreed with her. Though well, we were all to blame. And then we left her where she stood with her fiance's head for company. How could we have been so heartless? Small wonder if the poor girl has been driven from her wits. But what is done is done. All we can do is admit to our mistakes and make amends as best we can. Aver is gone, and so is Levine. But Edda refused to accept it. She won't go past. I know not what she means to do in Tamatara, but I can't lead to a good end. I will attend this wedding and try and restore her to her senses. I'd be much restored if you accompanied me, Delta. And Alvari once did, so too Etta look up to you. So, she may not listen to me, but she may heed the words of someone she admires. And failing that, no, this is mere thinking about. If we hurry, we need not come to that. Please meet me at Tower to craft together. We'll put an end to whatever madness Etta is planning. Um, Fount. Why? Does no one do it? Why? Well, the Black Shroud, Earth's Fount. You didn't even get to hear the music. What did I get? What was it? It was this. What does this look like? Not that exciting. Lala fell and Philarmor just happens a fellow like that went into the craft a minute ago. There was a young lady with him dressed head to toe in white. Glass smiles and giggles like a maniac on a wedding day. But your friend looks stiff as board. Can't say I blame him, though. Crypts do strange things to the best of us. You mean the head inside as well? Well, do take care. Don't wake the dead. Eh. Ha ha. Right. Actually, let me just switch to Archer. Not Bard. Because then. Oh, wait. Trial. Remove this. And then it's Bull of Embers hard. Because then I can select both of these. Apparently these are on... Yes. Yes, that's what it's for. It says I have to do it as Bard. I didn't do it as Bard. Where am I exactly? Oh. hmm I guess while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go to here. Guess it's getting one shot. What? It didn't get one shot? I'm still stuck. But right. I have to do the whatever the Garuda hard next. Mhm. Hello. I don't know if you heard me say earlier, but I am starting to feel a bit better now.
Yeah, I saw.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to you. I think. Is it bad if I switch to maining the red mage,
Nope.
or am I supposed to mainly do the one that I chose as my starting class?
You mainly do the one that you enjoy playing as the most.
Well, then it's gonna be red mage because red mage is a lot of fun. Definitely, I think definitely with the magic because you have the short cast time and then you can quickly do the next spell. The dual, I really like the dual cast part.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I unlocked whatever the healing spell because I got high enough level.
Their cure.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
N-
basically you only cast that out of combat
Hmm.
or if the healer dies.
Hmm.
It, like clemency, is not something that should ever be relied upon.
What would you say? What should we
A
not be?
paladin gets a spell called clemency.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a cure spell. It should never be relied upon.
Hmm. Is it not like guaranteed, or is there no point because healers can do multiple at once?
Because it's reducing your DPS because you're not casting a damaging one.
Okay.
After we complete this, we can run back through and you can read all of the torn folios for lore.
The what?
Oh, there's a note that's there are notes scattered around here.
Oh. I'm so used to playing red mage now that like I'm forgetting with this I can quickly just do the tap with the hotkeys. And that I can still quickly attack while running.
Now, if
Wait,
I'm remembering correctly, in this one we do not kill ads.
I could. Wait, should I come back for this to read it?
Yes, when we're done.
Oh, I
Like
clicked on it by
like I said,
accident.
we're done.
Oh, I
When
can
we're
click
done,
on it
we can
again.
come back through and read.
Uh, well, oh no, I got lost. Oh wait, it's this way.
No, it's
Oops.
not. There we go. It's up. Hey, so remember that person Laltha was talking about?
Yes, this is her.
It's her, in some manners of speaking. If you have a mark like that on you, you generally want to take it away.
How do you get rid of it?
You don't. You take it and go somewhere else. But not in this case, actually. Just get on her butt.
What?
Get on her butt. The boss. Become one with her booty.
Sorry, I'm just, I'm, I'm completely trying to remember what I'm supposed to do for.
Okay, you're not supposed. Were you doing an AOE there? Because because you're not supposed to be doing an AoE there.
I don't know. I'm completely trying to remember what I'm supposed to be doing for this. I completely forgot what I'm supposed to do for Archer.
Apply your dots.
Oh wait, do you have to press return?
Yes.
I completely forgot. Hey, I've been playing Ren Mage so much that I completely forgot Archer.
Now come and be one with the boss's ass. That's the boss's face. There you go. Gee, I wonder if there's anything good inside this defiled coffin. Oh my god, the defiled coffin was full of an evil.
Why can I not attack? Oh, because I had terror.
So here the enemy names start becoming a little bit relevant.
Discarded barred body? Oh no.
Remember what she was up to in Palace, which takes place after this?
Hmm? Bear will. Attack the big guy, but realized it wasn't targeting the tank, so it didn't, because I was going to put the DOT on it. But now it is, so I can put it on. My character just glitched out when the I swear my character went sideways and flopped around when it got paralyzed. Wait, wasn't this the person?
Yes. You'll notice that he's green.
Okay, yeah, I got concerned for a second. I can't move my body. Help me.
Basically, we're protecting Galala. So those orbs you saw me going around popping, hopefully,
I didn't. I.
help
Oh.
me go around and run into these orbs.
Oh. Oh, it's just like whatever that one fight. Oh yeah, because the other DPS I think is a close range, and then
Yep. As a ranged DPS, your job is often going to be to go to buttfuck Egypt. If anything needs to be done, not right on the boss's ass, that's where you're going to be. Probably the healer too. Especially if you're a physical ranged. If you're a caster, at least sometimes you're given a pass. Bard's expected to go all the way to Narnia. Anyway, so these enemies have names.
discarded. Oh no. She went crazy. Oh, well, oh my gosh, there's so many. Wait, isn't that the boss or the regular one, but tiny?
At least it's the same mob type. I think the one that was in normal was just called Soul Flayer. Hey, would you take a look at the name of these ads?
Flybone failure.
Just a little necromantic oopsie doodle.
Thank you ever so much for coming to world. Your body means the world. Right? Where are witnesses? The ceremony can't begin without them. Home is so long. Your wait is over, my love. All you've ever dreamed of is right here. Look over. All these people have come to give so. If you don't this here, no dream. What? There's two dialogues happening at the same time.
Yes, because you've managed to the tank pull. It becomes.
Yes.
And move to the arena as fast as you can.
I know. I went.
that.
Oh no. The tank holds out until you get back.
I can't get back. The arena is sealed off.
Oh, and I'm down.
Yes. Okay, so just like try not to run through the center.
And I didn't mean to. I was trying to avoid the.
So, one of the things that a lot of dungeons like to do is the first two bosses teach you the last boss. Remember how in the first boss she had all of those ads?
Mm-hmm.
Remember how in the second boss we needed to stop things from reaching the center?
Oh, have to kill these.
Kill them before they reach the center, yes.
Is that all of them?
For this wave, yes, but you see how that letter lit up there?
Yeah.
When that happens, this AoE becomes stronger. They're back.
I know. Why isn't he attacking? I'm on it.
Oh, that explains why passive healing doesn't seem to be happening. I just resummon my fairy.
What have you done? Hooray, no. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Except I do believe it doesn't do with that one.
Hmm?
That cutscene, I thought it didn't do.
No, I think it still did. Oh no, that might have been done. It might. I think it did it because I leveled up, so I got the
Ah,
level.
yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it tends not to do that whenever it would feel kind of awkward because, you know, she was a good person. And she kind of
Went
fucking
insane.
lost because, you know, her
Oh,
fiance got decapitated.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, right. Hit return.
what do you mean return?
Return, like you would if you were going to your home point.
No, because there's a place I had to go.
Yeah, well, no, don't you want to view the
Oh,
notes that were around the arena?
oh. Well, that does that count as a return cast though?
Yes. But yeah, behind the first altar where we fought
There's one right here.
together.
If only mustered the courage to speak with your hero, my love. Delta is kind and wise, and she's brave and strong. She listened attentively as I told her all about you, about us. Though she is a woman of few words, or perhaps because she is, everything she said seemed to inspire me. By her gaze alone instilled with me a confidence I never knew I had. Truly, I feel better prepared to face the future for having met her. How right you were, my love. Use Peloton, duh. Scarcely a week has passed since we returned to the village, and already I cannot help thinking it was a mistake. There was a time when this place seemed just large enough. I haven't seen the water world, and it all feels so insufferably confined that I find myself struggling to breathe. I know that is the same for you, my love. The only time I truly felt alive was when I was adventuring with you. We're as caged birds in this backwaters. So long as we remain here, we will never spread our wings and soar. So let us take the road and create a lifetime of wonderful memories together. And then I guess next is when she shows up in the Palace of Dead. After
Yep,
this,
that is what happens after that.
then why can you even do Palace of the Dead before this?
Because they don't like to lock out content unless they absolutely have to.
I could not have hoped for a more romantic visit to Mordana. The crystals that pierce the landscape glowed in all their majesty, as to celebrate our future together. And as we lazed by this silver terrace, like watching the waves lapping at shores, the sun took leave behind the horizon, and we might enjoy a moment of intimacy. I want us to be together forever. You said those words to me years ago, and you said them to me again tonight. I'm so happy to be with you. Oh dear, she's like really lost it.
Yeah, she's
Is there?
definitely going to become more sane as these notes go on. Yep.
So there's not one in here. Where's the next one?
There was at least one in one of the rooms with the Dantalians.
Right here. You have been looking deathly pale of late. The scorching heat of a Thanalan does not agree with you. You never were fond of hot climates, and it was a mistake to come here. Let's make for Corthus. With the bracing air, we'll put rose on your cheeks. Here, check again. I do not see one in here. Hmm. Hmm. I know. It's nice you being without a body. I promise to find one for you. But you must have patience. You're my husband to be, and there's nothing I would do. So please have faith in me. Give me time, my love, and I shall make you whole again, as you make me. Mm. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, love, but we cannot afford the compromise. Not where your new body is concerned. Ordinary adventures die often enough, leaving their ordinary courses. But if you are to be like Delta, we cannot settle for anything less than extraordinary. A strong body requires an equally strong soul, as I recently discovered. Now you are probably worried that strong souls are rare, and so they are, but never fear, we can create one ourselves. All we need is a plentiful supply of the weaker kind, and they are common indeed. Be patient, just a little longer, my love, and all will be as you desire.
And now you see what all those spare wills were about. Don't worry, her ideas are only going to get more sane and definitely healthier.
It's like I couldn't. I completely forgot that this was how I get over there. It's like, wait, how do I get back over there? No, it's because there's a portal. Wait, did I miss one in here? Yep, I did. This one's hidden. With the nigh endless supply of bodies here, I'll make you well again, my love. Then we shall be wed as man and wife, and forever be joined as the gods intended. Of course, it is only fitting that proper ceremony be held with guests in attendance. I will send invitations to all of our friends. They'll be so happy for us. I have no doubt they will jump at the chance to be part with their souls. Oh dear. So she killed all the people that... Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. Nope. They were one of the things I already got from this. So she invited all the people and she killed them all.
I don't even think we can safely say that she invited them.
Then I guess is that the last one, I guess?
No, I think there are more past the, oh, wait, yes, I guess. No, there should be another one. Unless that was the one I'm thinking. Because, oh, like, it's right in the room you teleport into, I think.
Yeah, that's the one that I just read.
Oh.
I think. Yeah, right here. This is the one I just read.
I thought it was a little bit... Oh, wait, no, that's what I'm thinking right here, right... Okay, yeah, now I'm... no, Delta, you need to understand something important.
Hmm?
You and the Lalafell were the guests.
Oh, oh no. I have to go back there. Oops. Have to make 2 trips. Well, whatever. Since I'm already over here, go talk to this one to complete this, and then do that. And then for the Garuda one, I want to do that as regular because I like the music for that fight. I like this mount music too. Oh geez, don't attack me. no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Did you not see the level 50 thing attacking me? Like the mini.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's a little bit of a delay. Your bravery before the dark divinity was commendable, adventure. I'm relieved you escaped the battle with your life. Yes. My bravery. My bravery. Well, my friend just one-shots it. And it was not for nothing, I'm mad. Valery Simeon and I have observed something remarkable, though I should like to discuss it with him in present. Ah, it seems he comes now. Those splendid show of force, Delta. Truly, people are right to call you a warrior light. Ah, but I doubt you're keen to learn. No doubt you are keen to learn more of the dark divinity. Very well. I shall share with you what I've gleaned in observing your battle. To begin, felling a primal allows the ether of the physical manifestation to return to land. This much you know, yes. Odin seems to be a subject of the self-same laws, yet his sword, the Zantetsuken, remains even after his body vanishes. Thus, we thought to examine the blade, and in doing so, we found that its etheric density is unimaginably high. Now, we had always assumed the being who brandished the weapon was Odin, but what if we erred? What if the sword Zakon is in itself the dark divinity? An unforeseen conclusion, yes, but one that clarifies much of the primal. Indeed, that would explain why Odin has never truly fallen. No one has thought to destroy the blade. And if the Zantetsuken, I cannot pronounce that name, is the primal, could it not conjure itself a new wielder? Yet, just as Ifrit-tempered or Leviathan drowned, Odin must needs have his sundered to offer crystals in his name, unless he drinks of the shroud's aether. Such weak source of power could be why it takes time for the dark divinity to manifest again. You see, adventure, our theory accounts quite nicely for the two of the mysteries that have long surrounded the primal. Yet, as Oap Pesi hints, a third mystery remains. If there is no sundered, how does Odin sustain himself? I cannot imagine the wishes of those who first summoned him were so strong that go throughout the centuries. But I do not think our theory is flawed. No, this discovery makes clear the holes in what we had so long believed the primals. We must revisit the beings with a keener eye. I will inform Master Uringer of what we have gleaned here. Adventure, I urge you to do the same, should something else of Odin occur to you. But today is a victory, as all the same. We have the Zetokan and mysteries that remain pale and important to the act of locking the primal away. With any luck, we can seal the sword and end the dark divinity's ride. Brothers, something terrible has happened. The Zetokan is gone. One of my own men has stolen away with the blade, and let Neria chase to track his flight. I never dreamed he would do such a thing, and I stayed my hand too long to stop him. What are you men so disordered or rob you? Tell me one. Why would someone do such a thing? Forgive me, brother, I cannot say. I am as such as you. The thief was a sworn man of God's quiver, true Gardinian, any Gardinian. Moreover, what could he stand to gain from stealing such a blade? Mayhap the soul of the thief was stolen along with the blade. It is within the power of primals to bend mortals to a world. If the Zatokan and Odin are one and the same, then the sword may control the now sundered man. Is that not right, brother? That is indeed possible. Gods, could I have been so blind as that? Volwarlon, is I who needs to polish. Had I been more wary, I would have not I have foreseen this. Instead, I have crossed this dearly and placed you and your men in great danger. Let's not cry over lost swords. Volwarlon, send forth the God's quiver, and wood roller, scout shout. Brother Oap Pesi and I will devote ourselves to advising where to fell Odin after the Zantetsuken is ours again. Yes, brother. Indeed, it would be a poor thing to have the blade in our grasp and no way to destroy it nor dull its bite. Avenger, I call upon you again when we have something to show for our efforts. Until then, go in peace. The ending. Do do. Ominous music, and then just does do 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 do. And now I'll have to go back over here. All right, mount. Should have figured I was gonna have to do this again and should not have left. Should have just stayed. Oh well. I'm already here. It's finally over. What the? What is that? It could have been different, but what choice did we have? Oh no. They're not gonna go insane too, are they? Let this be my last act as an adventurer. I've done quite enough harm as is. I mean to go home and live out my days, huh? What? No, no, it can't be. The hell? What is this? Is that me? I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
So I don't believe it happens anymore after Palace of the Dead was released. But after completing this quest, there are a couple of places in the game where there is or was a very low percentage chance to see Edda's ghost.
Did like attack you? It was like a
No,
boss fight.
no, it just kind of stood there and then it
Alright,
disappeared.
I guess I'll take these off. And then Howling Eye. Just join that. And then return. Because I believe there was a quest that unlocks something here in Gardenia.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, I think it's a dungeon one. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still have that. Oh, I got the card from that fight. Yay! Oh,
That's actually a pretty good card for when you've got same as one of the rules, because it has an 8 on 3 sides.
oh, oh no! I did it. I think I already did it. I think. I guess because this was the person that gave it. I guess I already did it.
Uh, consult that list I sent you.
I'll
I think
just.
it was in Old Gridania.
Well, I can just. I can. It's not that hard to get that. It's quicker to do this than to go backwards in the thing. Oh yeah, I think I have to unlock. Oh, right there. Ampador. Guess I'll do that. Go here. Oh, and then I want to go to La Nocia because I know there's 2 quests at their whatever their grand company thing, which I'm assuming unlock are more society quest unlocks.
Well, there's the kobolds and the Sahagin, so
What?
probably.
It's well that you heard, Delta. Some burdens are too heavy to bear even for so favorable a bide. Know that you were chosen as much as your true heart and your skills. I speak to you in the name of 3 seed seers. The eldest, Connie Senna, you will already know as the guardian of our fair land. 2 siblings has she. It is the younger of this pair, Aru Senna. Senna, who hears the voice of the elementals with greatest clarity, and what he has heard lately is troubling indeed. These dark stirrings were traced to the lost city of Ampador in South Shroud. The city once throve and full of magic during the 5th Astral Era, but it was sealed in the wake of its demise. Alas, the 12th Wood has been out of balance since the calamity. So riotous has its aspect become that the seal was severely weakened. When this happened, the forest surrounding the city began to wither and die. Wouldn't it enjoin you to investigate the cause? Now I must confess that this task for the Twin Outer normally, but we do not live in normal times, Delta. The company is spread thin, and you are stout with success. Will you not assist? It is well that you assent, for need is great now. Go to see your Rayo son at Camp Tranquil and listen well to what she says of her brother's divination. Alright, so I guess I'll hold on to the coffer because I think I've already gotten the flame one for all of my weapons. I'd have to check my glamour chest, but I think I have most of them, at least of the classes that I have. Alright. Oh. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to step away again in a little bit so I can go take my medicine. My gut medicine, that is. I hear about the cursed pile of rocks they call the lost city of Ampador, I assume. I am Raya Osena, sister of the elder Seer. Brother Isumi, Jan hasn't told you much, has he? Discretion is better part of his valor. Well, aside from Ampador Keep, the city that remains all advanced... I completely misread that. The city is all that remains of... Oh wait, no, I did read it. I just completely wasn't paying attention. Well, aside from Ampador Keep, the city is all that remains of an advanced magical civilization from the 5th Astral Era. No records survive of how the city met its end, but the elementals tell us all was undone by what the Great One calls an unclean presence. I fear what my brother senses is this very thing. Its satietyness drained away after so many centuries. If it hungers for another city's slake its thirst on, I'll take it from here, sister. There you are, brother. Why must you dwell on so and leave the tedious explanations to me? Now convey all you felt to this artful adventurer. My sister paints me as a bowman rustic, but I assure you, I am nothing of the sort. I'm simply attuned to something greater, which brings us to the darkness stirring the amphitheater behind the barrier. Something has kindled there, and daily it grows, and how distrait the elementals are. It's not like it. They show me what feels like an awakening, and the nightmares. I fear this calls for more prosthetic sensing than that of my rare griff. Some Death Jester slouches towards us. Might you discover the source of these dark visions and nip it in the bud? You're our best hope, Delta. Surely you can find the will to journey to Amphator. You'll find woodwiller by the name of Alphen keeping the vigil at the barrier. And don't worry about returning here to tell us of your findings. The elementals will doubtless keep us surprised. But enough talk. Good luck. Does it? Mount Eustace. Right. Soothsayers have sent word of you coming. You're bold indeed, willing to glimpse into the darkness. The elasticity festers more and more by the day. And they say you're to Lance the Boyle, eh? Beyond this gate lies a land out of bounds, its earth aspected, sapped by the calamity. You best be prepared before proceeding further. Rot and wrong. That's what you'll see. Creatures run mad, tormented by hooked birds that clutch and burrow. Ahem. Well, good luck with that. No doubt you'll prevail. Being favored of the Soothsayer and all. Fight well. Well, since this clearly isn't going, no one is doing this, I'm just going to withdraw from this. And then switch to Red Mage.
Go do the BRBing you need to do.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me because I completely almost forgot. Well, I wouldn't have forgotten because my alarm would have gone off in 11 minutes, but before I started something, thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Alright. Yep. Alright. All this stuff needs to be repaired at some point. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Switch to red mage. It's not even required to do right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna do, since I don't need to go somewhere after completing it. I am not gonna worry about doing the quest right now. Instead, I am gonna go to La Nausea and do those things. Mm-hmm. No, I know where it is. It's after class. I know not what brings you Maelstrom Command this day, but I can. Oh, hold on. So, I know not what brings you to Maelstrom Command these days, but I can hardly fault your timing. We have a situation on our hands, we do. Not days ago, a convoy of ours was ambushed en route to Lisma, and goodly shipment of saltpeter plundered from our very hands. The scurvy dogs, responsible for the act, struck swiftly and under the darkness, so we've yet to figure out who they are, much less bring them to justice. Saltpeter, you may know, is a key ingredient in fashion and fire sand. Whatever our foe may be plotting, likely it's not involves an earthly share of fiery death and destruction. Commanders dispatch an elite regiment to field to investigate, but clues are provided harder than half decent pint of ale at sea. Leading the investigation is a good comrade of mine. While I'd like nothing more than lend my strength in search, I can very well shirk my duties here. If you find yourself itching for adventure, you could do worse than make for perch and seek out one Lieutenant Scotsway. Just say Charcut sent you. And then I'll just accept this one too. Your hearing must be exceptional, Delta. If you did not overhear the Link Pearl report, then why? Well, no matter. You're here now, and we could certainly use your aid. I just received word that raiders have sunk a civilian vessel in the Strait of Mirthothor. One of our warships is en route as we speak, though I fear there will be little left for them to find. I am uncomfortably familiar with the tales of pirate looting and even commanding their targets, but sink a ship entirely an excessive brutal act, even for a buccaneer. No, I'd wager cold hard coin that those thrice damned fishbacks are behind them, and their serpent reaver lackeys. The Sagan have much to answer for. Vengeance will be forthcoming, but let us first focus on rescuing the poor souls we may. While warship scours the waters, I would have you head to eastern Lanosia and look for any survivors washed up on the sands of Bloodshore. One of my soldiers, Private Wilfock, has been deployed to coordinate the search. Speak with him when you arrive, and he will direct your efforts to where they are most needed. May I let him guide your steps. You know what? No, I'm almost level 55 with this, but I also like Samurai, so I'm gonna switch to Samurai, so Samurai can get some XP. So let's see. What do I want to do first? I guess I'll do this. I'll do the Sagan first. Oh, I should reapply for Garuda. Oh, and then actually, and then while I'm here, before I do this, I can do the level 50, I think. Right? I can do the level 50 quest for Warrior. No, where? Oh, duh, that's because I wasn't on the regular map. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of this first. Because I almost completely forgot about this, that I can do this now. Just get this done and over with. Fury. Delta, there is much we need to discuss, but now is not the time. You surely, of course, surely recall me mentioning the hunt for bloodthirsty creature charges in Smallfolk. Well, I've just rewarded self-same monster has been sighted near Wineport. What is more, according to some magic to escape the carnage, the creature appeared more man than beast. It is true that our quarry can be far more dangerous than a wild animal. We must find a way to stop it. I must find a way. This is my chance to prove to the people of Wineport, nay, the world, that my tribe and my art have not been wrongly judged. Perhaps then my ancestors will be deemed worthy. I think my brother would too. There's no time to lose. We must arrive at the hamlet before any of the villagers fall prey to the beasts. Leave at once. Of course. Of course I get it. Of course I get the stupid thing right as in the middle of it. Oh no, am I gonna get in trouble now since I didn't do it because the penalty count has increased for abandoning a duty? Oh no, is that bad? Oh no, is that bad, Oneko? It says the penalty count has increased for abandoning a duty by canceling matching. Okay. I was worried like I was gonna get some punishment and be banned from playing. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh shoot! I just realized I completely forgot about the retainers. I guess I'll do that after I'm done with these. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. What was that sound? And then it just went to this? Thank the gods for your presence. One pours in your debt once more. I think it. I think it glitched out. All creatures bear upon our village in hordes, as if drawn by the great haired beast. You must stop them. Dilty, fend off these creatures. I will see the beast. This is my battle to fight. Please run your lives. Stop this. These people are not your enemy. The enemies lie within. You are strong in this. Take control of the beast. Do not let it consume you. Mother! Look what you are doing. You are destroying all that I worked to restore. The fate of our people rests in our hands, brother. Your weakness would cost us everything. Do not let that happen. I will not. Our ancestors have chosen me to lead our people to glory, and no one will stop me. No. No one. No one. It was I who unlocked the secrets of the Chronicles. I who trained you in their ways. I uncovered the location of the legendary artifacts. Oh no. I who defend my tribe's greatest war. I am the master now. I am the master. Return to me what is rightfully mine. Give me the armor. Or I shall tear it from your bloody corpse. No. Not Curious George. Hilda, you must stop me. What? I have failed. I failed you. I failed my people. I failed my ancestors. I failed my own kin. I found out long ago what had become of my brother, but I did everything I could to deny it. I thought that if I could only prove myself stronger than he, the people would see his madness as the product of a weak mind, that they would believe that the problem lay in him, not our tribe. Yet, all the while, my own soul was growing weaker and weaker. The inner beast had taken hold, and it would not let go. It drove me, as it drove my ancestors, the keeper of the armor, and my brother. The tribe had lost sight of who we were, and seeking even more strength, we allowed ourselves to fall victim to that which we had long scorned in others as weakness. Instead of learning to harden our wills with resolve, we steeled them with anger, and therein lay our folly. Like a bonfire, anger burns hot and bright, but when the fuel that feeds it is spent, all that remains is ash. By accepting anger as our guide, we left our wills at the mercy of the inner beast. But not you. Your will is more akin to the lava which courses through the mountains of my homeland. It burns as strong, nay, stronger than any bonfire. And when it cools, it becomes hard and firm, unbreakable. This quality allowed you to keep your inner beast at bay. My people were once as you are now, Delta, and I believe that is why my ancestors chose to speak to you. They sensed true strength within you, such strength as correctly represent our people and our art. Had I but realized this to myself, none of this need happen. Well, what's done is done. I am to have any hope of restoring my people's name. I must start over from the beginning. This time I mustn't try and do it alone. It may take time, but together my brother and I will restore our village to its former glory. And when we have, I shall remember Delta, my friend, and fellow warrior, how she saved me from myself, that my dream might become reality. The wars of ages past have borne witness to your bond with Curious George. I'm in your debt once more, Delta, and what's more, we've seen the truth with our own eyes. Pray tell Curious George as much that we will be relying on him for his protection. He is a true warrior, and humble Hamlet would be lost without his strength. Mount. Random. Fact of this way, while I transpired, the captain at Wineport would entrust his village defenses to me. I know what to say. It has been a long road, but thanks to you, I've rediscovered what I lost so many years ago. I will see to my brother's ruins, and once he is well, we will embark on the path of the warrior again, engraving that lessons we have learned in our souls never be forgotten. Curiously, this is what I did vow to myself. My soul crystal began to shimmer anew. I see yours too grow stronger than ever. It would seem my ancestors have once more bestowed their knowledge upon you. This power, why This power that I've only read in the tomes today, the power entirely beyond my comprehension. To think I once doubted your resolve. No, you truly conquered your inner beast to become a true warrior that I could ever hope to be. Know that you stand before me as an equal of my tribe's greatest heroes. Ever still your resolve, Dilton. Go forth into the realm and protect those who need your strength. With your representing us, the redemption of my people anew is surely close at hand. Yay. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, no, this is better. Why did I take it off? I think. Compare. Oh, yeah, this is better. So it should stay on. Warrior. News. What level item is this? Level 80. So it's, I mean, yep, this is going to be better. Item comparison. Yep. Switch to samurai. When the Chimera said to expect then. Wilfock, a private and the commander's foreign levy. As you can see, there ain't much for me to coordinate. The fishbacks made a good mess of that ship. Seems barely a handful of the poor buggers what were sailing on it made it ashore alive. Where am I? Where's Robin? Where's my son? Now calm yourself, good wife. We'll have your boy back in your arms before spit another lungful of seawater. The tide's been merciful to fortunate few like the good wife here, and carry them all the way back to the beach. Here, you'll be need some medical supplies for the bleeding and injured. Take a walk along the coast now and help as ain't beyond helping. Yes, please, I can barely breathe. God, thank you, thank you. What is so in heavens is this? The shore, oh. Sorry, okay. I made it one moment we're sailing along. Have you please the next I'm struggling to keep my head above the waves. Or my shoulder burns, I'm begging you. I can feel my fingers again. Those gutless fishbacks, they were over the rail and swinging before I could stammer out a prayer to the navigator. Oh, wait, slam me into rocks. They cut me up some. I think it's bad. My thanks, I feel much stronger now. I remember. His name acted like bloody thunder and the deck lurching beneath my feet. Then they came aboard. You saved some lives these days, us. This terrible thing will happen, but we'll take solace in ye can in the little victories. Not that I'm out to any solace of me forgiving those busted fishbacks. Do you think attacks on the Navy? That's what we signed up for, but sinking a civilian ship with women and children aboard, this not gonna have ice water for blood, I tell you. So, not my little Robin. My old good wife. I know how hard it was saying. Let me right then scale yours. Log in here. Shh, shh. What did you get your Phyllis Lawyer straight? If you want me to finish the job, then you best start with me. Why do all the kids look like the same? I swear every kid has the same face. Mhm. Like they have all the same hair. Oh, my darling Robin. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're safe. Thank the 12. Lads alive? What manner of fish trickery is this? Fine, a bit wet. I thought I was sinking right bottom, but some nice fishermen came and saved me. They were not like the scary ones that came after our ship, but the stories say that all fishermen are nasty. Isn't that odd? May I ask you a favor? I found this necklace at the bottom of the boat. The nice fisherman used to carry me to shore. I'm certain it must be one of yours. I'd take it back to myself, but I don't think Mom would like that. Could you maybe return it for me? The last I saw, they were swimming towards western La Nocia. That must be where they live. I wonder if their houses are made of seaweed. Yeah. Here's the news transfer. I should skew you where you stand for this one. You carry Nexus covered Nova. How is that you possess this treasure? You come on behalf of a child he saved? Such unusual manners for a shore walker. You may pass. Seek out Clutch Father Nolv and be sure to keep your tone respectful. He is the elder of our clan. So the song and I'll have like rare is the shore walker in our midst. I am Nova Clutch Father's clans of this clan's spawnlings. Ah, the finless child bid you return my necklace, did he? No, I had no special reason for saving the boy, only that for the Sagan, as is, for you shorewalkers' offspring are considered the most precious of treasures. All that resides here are bounded by ties of blood. All are children of the Clutch Father. Only slightly less precious to me than my spawn is the trinket you bring. It was a gift, a commendation from our beloved matriarch. I thank you for returning it to me. We have a saying, the favor of one is repaid with the gratitude of the Clutch. I welcome you to our home. Perhaps a modest banquet is in order. I do not know, however, if your spread will agree with Shorewalker's stomach. Mm-hmm. We witnessed aftermath of the attack of the Strait of Melthador. Yes, it was indeed perpetrated by Sion. The individuals responsible are called the Coral Tridents. They reside in the Sasa spawning grounds and are known among our people as a violent and fanatical faction. We had hoped to prevent them from ever reaching the vessel, but alas, the current was not in our favorness. Foolishness, their actions only invite further violence through retaliation. And what of Nulv in his clutch, you ask? We live apart from the spawning grounds and pursue a separate agenda. I do not claim to understand the structure of your civilization, but for us, Sagan, each clan of clutchlessness is led by a single clutch father. The Indigo Matriarch, what you might call our queen, bestows each clutch of her eggs upon only the bravest and most seasoned warriors. It is then a clutch father's duty to raise and instruct his charges in the ways of our people. But for this cycle to continue, the matriarch must have a secure environment in which to bear her offsprings. That is why we chose to make this land our home. It is unfortunate that the Sasa spawning grounds have become the locus of such conflict. If only more shortworkers were like you and spent a moment to understand our situation. Godfather, I need your counsel. What have I taught you, Shrew? A second does not flail and splash about. He rolls with the waves and rides the currents. Forgive me, Godfather. It's Fio, our sixth youngest brother. What of him? He's left the nursery without permission. He spoke of taking ascension to the coral tridents. His brain is soft as his spawning scales, and at the time we cannot afford to take my eyes off the rest of the clutch. Though our stance towards each other is not yet clear, Shorker, I would ask you your boon to save my foolish son. Sue here will have more to say on the subject, I am sure. You have no skills, and yet clutching other seems to trust you. I shall do the same. As you return, my brother Hugh has taken upon himself to educate Coral Tridents. He is one of the more impetuous, strong brothers, and yet young. He does not realize the peril he puts himself in. The Tridents will not listen to Hugh's reasoning. They will laugh and impale him on their spheres. Please bring Hugh back safely to the nursery. By now, he must be some distance across the land base, closer to north to Tidegate. Oh, there's another one here. that I have to unlock. Mount. Well, right now I'm just gonna focus. I'll worry about that another time. Because right now I just want to focus on unlocking these. Oops, forgot to X that out. Whoa, that's cool. The effect it has when it's running on the water. Whee! Yeah. Oh, wait. Completely distracted by that, completely forgetting what I was supposed to be doing. Whee! Oh, dang it. Oh well. You have to believe me, there's not a single piece of evidence in the entire godforsaken hamlet. I might be. An avenger came on behalf of old Trugget, who said I was looking for your help. Anyway, Trugget did? I have both you know that the clear skies in soon. I was just about to find out. And I'm fooling no one. A good old Tonto salt pepper's been snatched from our hands. Oh wait, dang it. This is not where I was supposed to go. This is the start of the other one. Dang it. And if we're no one, good tons of salt peppers and such. Alright, I'll share with you, man. Gleaned. Warn you much. Given us go back, we believe it was coordinated effort by a well-trained group. What's more, given the sheer speed which scurry, these fancies, I reckon their knowledge of passages unknown to us. Amy hopes men found something, but there ain't no luck. What'd you say? Care to go along, see what you can find? I couldn't? Well... Oh, dang it. Wait, no, don't waste. No. Whatever, it's only 100. Dang it. Should have paid more attention. That's why I didn't see, because it was so tiny. Come on, go faster. Only have one speed boost for all these. What does it have, Virginia? This concerns you not, Shorewalker. Away, you finless one. See my Shorwalker, what am I to tell Kutch for? Swanbar Shu bid you to come to my aid? Psh, I do not understand these coral triune words. I scarce opened my maw before they proceed to beat me bloody. The Clutch Father always says that the correctness of dissection carry us to enlightenment, but it seems the words of a Spaulding count for little and less. I simply wanted to put in practice what my clutchness and I had been taught. Now I surely face punishment in addition to my beating. Now, and let's see what we'll be mounting. We're mounting the Falcon. Welcome back, Shellrocker. You are kind to endanger yourself, though you owe us no such loyalty. Pio will be appropriately disciplined for his reckless actions. Now more than ever, the Saga must act with caution and wisdom. Many of our people reside peacefully within our city in the Indigo Deep, but our civilization feeds a steady and treacherous decline. We must venture onto land and secure spawning grounds to lay our eggs, to build nurseries and raise our young. It is an essential element of our breeding cycle, an instinct too powerful to ignore. Our traditional spawn goals were, however, annihilated in the calamity. Thus, we were forced to seize this new location, the region Finless once calls Western Landosia. It's not surprising that Shellwalkers view our sudden aggressive expansion as naught but more than an invasion. This seemingly unprovoked terror on their territory is in truth the desperate struggle for our survival. Without this land, without a place to rear offspring, the Sagan race is doomed. We are in no position to wage war against Sorwalkers. We must attempt to parley and learn to exist side by side. The Coral Chinese, as you no doubt realize, do not comprehend the mirthless and diplomatic approach. They seek only control the weak of the mind, those like the brutal serpent reavers, and slaughter all others who oppose them. Do not mistake me as a traitor to my kind. I hold no love for finless ones. No salty tears when the great Leviathan is summoned, and the Lord of the World gathers new drowned shorewalkers to his fold. But conflict with your peoples is not the answer to our woes. We must look beyond present and ensure calm in wars in which our future our race can thrive. Shorewalker, your arrival is a precious gift. I would have you become a first stone bridge, I hope, between our peoples, and rock which blunts the mindless spear of the coral triumphs, I pray. You lend us your aid. Your presence is most welcome, Shorewalker. My warriors are eager, but they lack experience to engage such vicious opponents as the Coral Tridents. We will halt the Zealots' advance at the shoreline and begin to repair the damage they have done at Transfer Peace. There is much work ahead, but together we can put an end to this meaningless bloodshed. That's unlocked now. Oh, my hand. I'm confused. Where in the world am I supposed to search? Is it over here? Oh, there it is. Was it? Well, if there are any events that could shed some light on our investigation? Whatever here, a pig has a very sorry looking one at that. Do you reckon it was left behind by the perpetrators? My time with the Maelstrom, I've grown to just about every pirate brigade and Igway in these parts, but I've not known one of them employ a tool like this. No, I'd wager more than around at the wench that our band of grubby little thieves aren't no ornament, and it's become all clear to me. And you just have no doubt, so tell me what you might thinking, Pony. The bullets. I knew you were a sharp one, and then when I laid eyes and the pickaxe you found me, my mind was convinced. It's pretty much of the tool and all too with the interesting explosive all signs point to those rat-faced rapscallions being behind it. As well, I also know that I could almost kick myself and be good for nothing men not coming to this conclusion sooner. This is hardly time for whining. No, we must strike quickly if we mean to reclaim what's ours. Camp Overlook is our frontline defense against those tunnel burrowing thieves. If anyone has a notion where they're taking saltpeter now and they'll plan to use it, it'll be Commander Blowlin. I'll have to deliver my report, but our job has only just been what say come along, Delta. You're the first capable woman I've worked with today. Alright. Over here. Make a quick event. Just see, I got my hands full with our little friend here. Starwage, a farce, atrocity, how much? This insult we are kobolds will not stand for it. No, no, stand no more. Will not have legs to stand up. You don't quite blabber and spill the truth about whatever your scary rats are plotting. Plotting. There's no plot. No, we are not plotting. Not all. No, nothing. Enough. Unlike you and your ilk, I've a working pair of eyes. At least have me know. You think I've not seen you blasting and scurrying about old Gromoli? Commander Blunt, sir. So I choose to see me all trainee, but if your brewing kobold plot demands me attention. So there might just help with that. Commander, I trust you heard the news about the missing salt river. So soon she knows? This cannot be. No, no, it cannot be. I knew it. Your endless tongue wagging has finally dug your own grave. It was not us, not us. It was them, yes, them. What nonsense. Beady eyes, fizzy tail, pensive, causing us trouble. Kobolds are kobold. This is not so, not so. There are kobolds, and then there are kobolds. And then there are kobolds still. It is the low ones who stole your precious salt pepper. The ones who live down, beneath, below. Beneath, below, come to think of me. Myself didn't mention particularly that Scargly Band and kobolds would seem to have made their home at the cliff base. Yes, that is the place. That is the home of the 789. They are the worst, the worst, the worst. They are the most stinky, smelly, scummy, stinky, and ugly, too. Commander, as per line offer an investigation, I request permission to go below and investigate the so-called 789th. Furthermore, I will enlist the adventurer to join me. She's proven herself capable, and it would seem we're going up against a worthy foe. Ah, you please, Lieutenant, but warn you, be careful down there. The sight of kobolds won't strike fear in anyone's heart, but their bite and their bombs are far slight worse than their bark. Understood, Commander, will not let you down. And with that, I take my leave. Till sea swallows all. Well, adults, are you ready? Take on the scariest band of kobolds in Lanosia? You best be, because I'm counting on you to make yourself useful. And then... Oh geez, why am I going so fast here? Well, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3 cases of Sullivan. Seymour Cobalt informant spoke true. What the? Stand ready, Delta. I'm just gonna stand there squeaking all day. Fight me, Lord. Alright. There are no autonomous choices, options, or harms, such as perhaps to surrender. Yes, surrender. We surrender. Did you just say surrender? Yes, we surrender. Yes. Yield, submit, surrender. What in the seven hells? The kobolds are funny. I mean, Glean was say wherefore, but it seems in Tor 79 this kingdom returned to plunder with so much as a fight. I, for one, haven't been opposed to cracking a few kobold skulls, but considering the strained relationship between Limsa and these little birds stays, who can argue with good diplomacy? Any road. I'll report back to the colonel and arrange for the transport of supplies. Aye. And with the roll, I will escort this time. In the meantime, why don't you ask around and see what you can learn about our new neighbors? After all, they don't seem opposing as expected. Their leader, least of all. Best of luck, Delta, till sea swallows all. Oh, over there. You're still here? We have surrendered, yes. You'll surrender, no, you will hurt no one, yes. I am really relaxed, reassured. And whom I ask? I am Gigu, and Gigu is foreman of 79, later his name. But no more, no more. Religious, no one listens to Gigu. Gigu is ignored, invisible, insulted, ignored, incompetent too. 79 stole your precious boomer. Yes, we did, and we have good cause for doing our excuse for reason cause. Ours is peaceful order by nature. The 79 troubled no one, and no one troubled us. Not until now. Now we are driven from the tunnels and exiled to the place that stinks of soil and seawater. Be a stranger, and will too much too soon. No, I will speak no more. Go now and leave. Gugu is suffering his pain, his shame, his suffering. You're still here? Yes, you are. You would hear the sad tale of Gigu and the 789th? Then listen, and weep, stuff, cry, weep. You think people have it tough? Nothing. No, nothing at all. Our world is of kobold eat kobold. Yes, ours is constant struggle, a labor of toil and struggle for survival. Dig and dig we do, for ore and riches. Dig well, we are rewarded. Better digs are given us. More weight do our words carry. Dig poorly and we are shunned, reviled, scorned, shunned. You know kobold ores have numbers? Yes, you know. The smaller the number, the greater the order. You find it curious, but this is the kobold. Why? How many ores? Yes. How many? 789. We have. And not one more. We exit at the backside of kobold society. The bottom, the rear, the backside. And so from the tunnels we are driven, dig more, find more, make more wealth for your betters. Then you can come home, they say. But this dry vein holds no treasure, no nothing, me all our kin. Ugormo hoard treasures so great that they toss gold away, like it toss away garbage. Yes, their trash is our treasure. Anyone else will be judged on our haul, but our sack is empty, bare empty. You must go down to dig, bring something back, anything for us. I beg of you, yes. Even the shabbiest scraps will do. Don't even care that I'm here. Goes on. Just till dawn we dig, and yet our burrows are empty. Barren, barren, empty. We are not welcome down below, but you will find something for us. Yes, you must. Yes, this could be why these dirt almost chunk scraps almost exceed our haul from the past 3 moons. Yeah, my thanks, adventure, and my gratitude. But you must not leave so soon. No, no longer stay. Persist, sojourn until Zugon has come and gone. Who is Zugon? Zoga, you ask? Zoga is a giant among kobolds, a beast, a brute, a giant so smart and strong that his order surges to the top of the ranks. Zaga will lead us into a new era of prosperity, or so Zaga claims. But this is sham. Yes, Zaga only cares for Zaga. Weak you are? Zaga will use you and then throw you away. Yes, Zaga stomps all over us. Tramples, stamps, stomps. This is why you must stay, adventurers. Stay and watch over us from the shadows. This place reeks, stinks, smells, reeks. You said you were to steamboat, you big fat liar, a cheat, a fraud, a liar. Stop your bloody squealing. Work before pleasure, or do you want to join the riffraff in the rotten trash heap? No, no, I thought not. Greetings, how kind of you visit our humble take on state. You're looking impressive today, posing, overpowering, overwhelming, overbearing, huh? Yeah, yeah, and you're looking scruffy as ever, whatever your name was. Enough talking, my time's or moments, sorry, now let's see what you got for me. Is this your molly hole? What popped out of your asshole this morning? What's a sucker? Oh, it's a sucker. Sucker, sloth, suckers, the lot of you. Not sucker, no one. Every day we toil and mine, slave, sweat, toil from down. Yes, we set down our only eat and sleep. Eat, sleep, as medium, a mistake, a misconception, and interception. Sleep, food, these luxuries, comfort, indulgence, luxuries. And luxuries, yes, luxuries, are for kobolds who can dig their own way. You are nothing, you deserve nothing, you are nothing. No rations for a month, or until you increase your haul henceforth, whatever comes last. What is all? We are already weak and hungry. Cut off our food supply and we will starve, whether or die. Then die, yes, yes, die. Each day you live and breathe air and eat our food. Give nothing in return. You are a parasite. Give you a leech. That's fine. A parasite. Your existence keeps us from achieving our potential. But the yes, yes, sure, carcass and your luck. Feed our furnaces. Water, fuel, feed yours better. You cannot mean to say no, so you must not cruel joke, a jest. The only joke around here is you. I do not for yourself. 100-fold. I won't an ounce. You'll be the first to burn. Sing, sizzle, burn. Let go, lady. Yes, the cinch sloth, the softened stupidity is dump and making me sick. Remember, lazy, this is the fate of those who don't dig their own way. Now, I do believe it's time for a steam bath. Hee hee hee. It's me, misery, misfortune, woe. Once I was just time I came back from Campbell to see an overstuffed kobold strutting around like he owns the place. You are not so wrong. No, your words are true. Zago leads the 13th, yes, and he has many friends and followers. In Ugormel, his power grows with each day. With each day, one less kobold challenges the word of Zago. Soon nothing will be left to oppose him. No, not one at all. So you're saying that you're going to let yourself, Central Tyrant, walk all over? Yes, we have no choice, no recourse, no refuge. What kind of answer is that? And you got a shitty dignity? No, I do not. I don't know your kobolds, Argies, from all in the ground. What I do know is that anyone talk to me like that, I'd go to 7th and hell back to cut down the size. But you are strong, bold, brave, strong, and I am. I can't stand the look at you, Starlight. Are you kobolds or Darnos? Look, you might have a spine, Stand for protector here and ensure house do. And that right, Dallas? Just tell us where we find that, Zogo. You know what you say. No, you know nothing. It's pure master pozo. Folly is insanity. The only thing that's driving me is your endless wail, and this says I'm not leaving this scene all until Zago falls on his hands and kneels begging for mercy. No ifs and buts before it. What? What did I say? Something? No, nothing at all. This one's gonna be funny, isn't it? Zodo and I suffer our position lightly, not in least. If we cross him, we'll crush we're doomed. Call us doomed. Oh, do not leave us. No, you must not go. The Rogan woman frightens me even more than Zogo. Horrifies Sanderson. But we have no choice. We have none. You'll protect us from Zogo. It's bullying. Yes, you will. Adventure, you are too kind. Gracious, generous, kind. Yes, it's kind of possession. Strength, 100 kobolds. Yes, 100 kobolds. You do not need Gogo's help. No, you do not. Good luck fighting Zogo. I wait your word, Trump, your victory, your success. Stun. Is my arm and sword? Oh, I have enough to buy a piece. I'll have to switch back to Red Mage first. I was so confused why it wasn't showing. I did not mean to do that. Are you still here, Neko? What? Oh, dang, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to show you the retainer. Look at Mikote retainer. This is the retainer that I got the extra of. Yep. Shunala. I made her botanist, so I have another one because I figured the hunting were the same. Plus, since they can get the timed resources, so figure that would be a good one. Since they can get the unspoiled ones, so I don't have to worry about waiting for the time. I only have one venture, so I have to remember to do that. And then also worry about sorting out all the stuff I got from, because I'm pretty sure I got a bunch of things. Whatever, I don't know. I could have sworn I remember getting a bunch. Did I not? I could have sworn I got a bunch of stuff from dungeons. I don't know. Oh, was it under weapons? I think. No, I don't know. I think I'm gonna finish up here because for some reason my hand's like sore, and I don't know why. So I think I'm gonna finish up here, so I have a little time to whatever unwind after stream. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like my whole my right arm is like sore in my hand, like so it's like hard to do. Hopefully, I'm not getting whatever it's called. Plus, I'm also feeling a little bit tired and don't feel like doing any battles, so it's fine. Because here, I just have to figure out what do I need to work on? I know for retainers, what is her things? View attributes. What are these? These are level. Oh, yes, I need to make her. I need to upgrade her things to have more gathering. And I guess I should make. Yeah, I should make these because I don't have enough. I don't have enough of material to make it worth making. These, or these. Yeah, I have to upgrade all her gear. So that's something I can work on off stream. Oh yeah, wait, actually, hold on. Actually, Onuko, I actually have something I need to ask you. It's Serna who has them. Here, wait, search for recipes. Yeah, that's master. Oh, what? This one gives 2. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have the. Whatever. I'll worry about another. But I was gonna ask just if someone has these recipes to turn these into the actual thing. I don't know if I'm gonna use this right now, so I'll just stick that in there. sorting out crafting and stuff next time. Oh, I never did this. Oh well, that's fine. Well, time to log off. Alright. Guess it's time to find a stream to raid. Yay, and let's read. I don't want to risk spoilers, so I have to be careful. Let's just see. Mm. talk later. I mean, once I finish up for a little. Yeah, here we go.